Okay, so if you haven't watched my previous video, I was speaking about which deity, which Hindu deity is good for which chakra, like strengthening or clearing which chakra. And I was speaking about throat chakra, and I was saying that Sri Krishna is really good for clearing up the throat chakra. Okay, so if you want to clear the throat chakra, a good idea is to either chant his names or to meditate upon Shri Krishna to clear up the throat chakra, especially on the masculine side. That's like really important, okay? Because the masculine has got a lot to do with also authority and expression and in the physical, like creating the physical world. And that is really lies a lot of superpower for the masculine in expressing, okay, himself. It really influences his ability to create a lot of success and sustaining wealth and build, using his voice. There's a lot of power in his voice, in the masculine voice, okay, when it is completely cleared. So that's the throat chakra. Then for the throat chakra, heart chakra, which is at the center of the heart. The heart chakra is, can you guess? Srimati Radharani. Okay. Srimati, no, honestly speaking, no surprise, because she is the goddess of love. And so if you want to learn, if you really, really, really want to open up your heart chakra, meditate upon Radharani. Worship her, meditate upon her, journal, speak to her, however you connect to her. Call her Radhe Radhe, and it really awakens the heart chakra. Okay, really good. And she teaches you a lot about self-love and just love in every expression, in every way. She will teach you the highest form of love and expression of all of the Hindu deities, of every deity I've ever, every spirit guide, deity, guru, anyone I've ever like worked with or experienced. Radharani is the most powerful when it comes to devotion and love and self-love, right? And understanding also the eternal love between the masculine and the feminine. She's just really beautiful in explaining that, or helping you understand that. She can help you understand that. So heart chakra is Radharani. Solar plexus. Did I forget anything? Let me just think. Okay, solar plexus is right. So for the solar plexus, there's a different deity for the feminine side and different deity for the masculine side. So for solar plexus, which deals with your self-empowerment and your sense of motivation, purpose, drive, determination, and it's a solar energy, which is the sun energy, so it's got to do with vitality as well. Is on the feminine side, right? Which means if you're an embodied feminine, like a woman, it would be Kalima. She's a lot of energy there, a lot of active energy, because the solar plexus is a very active chakra. It's a very like fire. There's a lot of fire. It's a very high energy, and energy giving to the entire body and to your system, to your spiritual journey, to your material life. It gives a lot of energy. So the more intense the fire, the more better your life becomes. Okay, it's more grows, more nurtures, more heals, all of that stuff. And so the solar plexus, I'm going to say definitely Kalima, because she's got a lot of energy there for the woman, right? Also, Durga is very good for the solar plexus because it definitely strengthens the feminine power, Shakti. And on the masculine side, if a masculine is like terribly weak, means like weak in strength, even physically weak, right, and is weak in purpose, like there's no commitment, no motivation, responsibility, discipline, um, Hanuman. Okay, Hanuman Chalisa is the best, because if you ever recite the Hanuman Chalisa and you listen to it, immediately you will feel a lot of energy in your body, like compared to meditating on Lord Shiva. If you meditate on the Om Trayambakam mantra, for example, right? You meditate, you will start feeling like your energy, like you're going in, and even sometimes a little bit tired and aloof, and up there, you really start floating, because what it does is it's connecting you to your non-physical self. It's activating your non-physical self, and it's got to do with a lot of non-physical experiences, like with the third eye. So you start to become more mellow, and you start to go in, and you start having experiences, out of this um, physical reality, and your energy starts dropping a lot. Okay, and then, but when you if you chant Hanuman Chalisa, you'll notice the opposite happens, which is you'll start feeling physically more energetic and motivated. But I want to recommend that for the masculine. Although, if you are a woman and you have a partner that is very lazy, or weak, or like not very responsible, or motivated, or Hanuman Chalisa is really good. If you want to chant Hanuman Chalisa as well, it's really good for you as a feminine to chant it, not for him, but if you chant the Hanuman Chalisa or you recite it, it will definitely influence him as well, because he represents your inner masculine. Okay, so Hanuman Chalisa is really good for men. Okay, and strengthening the physical body, taking the path of purpose and dharma, to be in service, discipline, focus, determination, all of those things. Think about how Hanuman was with Sri Ram at the time when he was helping Sri Ram, and how committed he was, and how dedicated and how strong he was, and focused, and how he achieved victory in everything he did. And so that's Hanuman's energy. So when you want to work with solar plexus on the masculine side, it's definitely, and it's very physical. It's a very physical. He's very like strong, muscular. So on the masculine side, you want to connect to Hanuman. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next video, and we are going to talk about the sacral.